And I said, hey, can I borrow a car? And he looked at me and he said, son, I think it's about time you get a job. Those were hard times. But I can remember on Sundays, folks, that was dream day. You know, I mentioned earlier, don't ever surrender your dreams. On Sundays, I would go to the rich neighborhood where the rich people live. They had beautiful old historic homes that went back before the Civil War, manicured lawns. It was such beautiful streets to walk down. And every Sunday I would walk down those streets and I would think to myself, yes, this is how it's going to be. This is the way my house is going to look like. And then Mercedes in the driveway, that's what it's going to be. Wow, listen to the birds. Look at the children in the yard. Look at the lifestyle these people have. This is the way it's going to be. And most people would think, you're a dreamer. You're crazy. Who are you? You're the guy that sold the junk truck. Who are you? You're broke, right? Well, let me tell you something. In 18 months, I was moving in one of those homes. You darn right I'm the dreamer. Yes. 18 months. That's right. And I never looked back. I can remember when I got in the car and I went out for 1 month. I went on the road and I did meetings. And I had the compensation plan. At that time, I just put it in the back of the SUV I was driving, a blown-up version of the compensation plan. And everybody was reading my compensation plan on the interstate. When I got to Canada, they pulled me over. They said, hey, you over. You look very strange with that compensation plan on the back of your SUV. What are you doing in Canada? So they brought me in the room. They searched everything. They said, now explain this. I said, you really want me to explain this? I said, okay. I set the compensation plan up. I said, here's where you start. This is the first position. Now let me explain how you go to the top. I went through that whole pay plan, and I finally looked at the man at the very end, and I said, well, that's it. Are you ready to get started? And he said, you can go. That's right. I tell you what, I never looked back. And then when For Life finally opened up the doors, they were opening Korea, opening up Asia, I said to myself, well, why not? I like a challenge. I sold everything I had, never left the U.S. and Canada, never left it in my whole entire life, and I flew on to Korea. And I stayed there 5 years working Asia, working so many different countries. I didn't know their languages, folks. I did not know their languages, just like my baby. My baby believes in no limits. You leaders believe in no limits. I didn't have any limits. I only saw possibilities because I'm the guy that sold a junk truck and did this. When somebody says to me, hey, I'm sorry, I want to do this, but I don't have the money to get started. I said, wait a second. You're talking to the guy that sold the junk truck. Sell your TV that you're watching. You're wasting your life. Sell your TV. What is your excuse? If you're not a millionaire, if you're not financially independent, what is your excuse? There is no excuse. And I know you leaders don't believe in excuses, do you? So, I want to close out with this analogy. My friends from Mexico, are you here? You remember a man by the name of Cortez, right? That's right. In 1519, he sailed from Spain because he wanted to conquer the Aztec Empire of Mexico. And when he got to the beaches, he came there with 600 men and 11 ships. 600 men and 11 ships. And I'll tell you right now, his team was scared. You know why? Because there were 5 million Aztecs. 5 million. How are 600 people going to conquer 5 million people? It's not done, is it? It's not done. And so his troops, his team was afraid. You know how he got them committed? You know what he did? He did something what most people would consider crazy. It was about sunset. His team, his troops looked out in the water at those 11 ships, And as the sun was going down, those 11 ships were going up in flames. They were going up in flames. They were burning. And they started to panic. And he told his troops, he says, it's like this, guys. There is no going back. There is no back door. We either conquer or we die. We either conquer or we die. So you think about this tonight. If you're not where you want to be in your business, first of all, don't beat yourself up too bad. It all takes time. It did for us. Be patient. Love yourself. Be patient. But get yourself committed. Just as he got his team committed, get yourself committed. You're the leader. You're the one that sets the speed for your pack. They will run no faster than you run. They will be no more committed than you're committed. They are going to mirror your beliefs and who you are. You are the leader. Are you ready to lead? You presidentials, next fall, Salt Lake City. Next fall, Salt Lake City, next year. Are you ready to be international diamonds? You international diamonds. Are you ready to be golds? I am tired of having 6 platinums in the company. We need more platinums. Who is willing to do this? Who wants to be a platinum? Get up if you want to be a platinum. Get up. Get up. Get up. You can do this. You can do this. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't surrender your dreams, because you heard it from a man who sold a junk truck to build a multi-million-dollar business. And the only thing I had was passion and desire. But I would not quit. And when I started For Life, my first original team quit on me. They did. They quit. People say, well, Jeff, you came in at the right time. Oh, please give me a break. We didn't own the patents when I came in. We didn't have patents. I was so worried another company would get this. That's right. Back then, our compensation plan was not like it is today. We didn't have the tools like you have. My original team quit. I had to rebuild. That's right. We all go through adversity. Adversity will make you great. It will bring out the best in you. It will help you find your potential in life and who you are. And so my challenge to you is today, make a commitment never to quit. Make a commitment never to surrender. Build your belief. Fill your minds with the right mentors, with the right people. Read the right books, folks. You're all great leaders. You're no different than any of the platinums, any of us. We're all the same. And the fact that you came here to this meeting tells me right now that you want to go to the top. Am I right? Will you do it? Will you do it? Will you do it? Say yes. Yes. Will you do it? Say yes. Say yes. Thank you. Thank you.